talk about nostalgia. Behind us here we've got Riley Lace, Forever Young. He's just run his first ever 6-second pass in 36 years of trying, and he's just going to go out and see if he can make it back-to-back sixes.
Hi, I'm Jake and you're watching the Grunt Files.
You're watching Chris and I'm at the Summer Nats. Well, look at this dude. Where are you from?
Swan Hill.
Swan Hill, yeah. Where's that?
Near Melbourne.
Near Melbourne. Yeah, it's a good part down there. And what do you like about this? Have you been here before?
Yeah, mate. Probably the...
I am the Stig, are you? Fancy that. You would never think you'd meet the Skid. The Stig. Is it? No, it should be the Skid, shouldn't it? At Summer Nats. The Stig goes around corners and stuff. There should be the Skid for Summer Nats.
All right.
I'm dyslexic. I don't know. What is it? Didn't take long for the smoke to settle and then start again. The Burnout Masters here at the Summer Nats. And what a good way to start. Clint Ogilvie. With a new look. Not a bad way to start. This is Burnout Legend. Boy, oh boy, the big Chevy always comes out with his tranny cooler on the outside. Listen to the big block. He drives it here. Who drives their car here to do this? He does, and he's all right. And he's in there somewhere. And where are you? You're on the Grunt Files. That's where you are.
G'day, I'm Stocky for the Grunt Files at the Summer Nats 21.
And this is the price you have to pay for getting a ride with Victor. You've got to push his car afterwards.
You mean I haven't had my ride yet?
His dad made him watch all the Grunt Files and he loved it. And now, Daggy, Uncle Keithy is gonna...
Is that true? Your dad made you watch Grunt Files?
No, but then I also like to watch them.
Because you realise that's probably classed as child abuse.
Probably is.
Oh, that's right. It's education. Actually, you could probably get a grant if it's education.
Hey Jake, what car's Dad gonna get you when you get a bit older? How old are you now?
I don't know, I'm going to pinch his car, but...
You want a Pimp Juice car?
No, I want to pinch his car.
Oh, pinch his car. I thought you want a Pimp Juice car, which is one of those sort of low riders. But what car's Dad got?
TC Cortina.
Oh yeah? Well, I think I recognise your dad from like Friday. I think he whacked me with the flag a few times. That's the man.
Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, you saw him. You were right there watching me, weren't you?
Yeah.
Anyway, mate, we don't mind getting whacked by fans. It's only the people that hate us that we don't like. But, mate, that's very, very rare amount of people that hate us. They all love us, don't they, mate? Thanks, Jakey.
Right, thank you.
Keep grunting. I love that. Awesome.
Hey, it's Chris Holly. Welcome back with the new project car. It's a WB1 tonne ute that we've bought. We're going to turn this thing into a bit of a street machine. As you know, we've already done the brakes in it. We've put the 330mm rotors on the front. We've put the 315s on the rear. So we've had the big brake upgrade on. But this week we're going to look at taking the 253 and the 4-speed out, and we're going to put the new LS1 6-litre engine and 4L80E gearbox. So that's the project we got on for today. So we're going to get in the workshop and we'll get into it. I rang the guy, he's coming to pick this engine up at 12 o'clock. It's now 10:33. So you reckon we'll have this thing out in an hour and a half? We should do. And yeah, we'll get the bonnet off, radiator, all the engine stuff, and then we'll do underneath it, eh? We'll try and keep the extractors on, leave it, see if we can just hoist her out with the extractors on it. I don't know if we mentioned previously that we bought the car on eBay for about $4,000 from Wagga Wagga, and obviously painted it and did the trim and all that sort of stuff. So what we thought we'd do is all the bits we're pulling off, we're going to try and recoup a bit of money. So what we did is we done the same thing. We put the motor and gearbox on eBay. So gentleman's bought it, so he's coming at 12 o'clock to pick it up. It's coming through. Might take this out. Pollution. Idle solenoid. Well, that's the main wiring loom off the top of the engine there. We're not going to cut that out. We're going to, we'll probably end up eventually cutting it out, but we'll just get it off the engine for the moment to get the engine out of the way. Then we'll work out what we're going to need and what we're not going to need. That should be all right. I don't think an air conditioning condenser would be so hard to get out. Mind you, it's been here since 1982. Genuine Holden condenser. Be very careful with it. They're a very expensive piece of equipment. We don't want to bugger. Well, we're well on our way now to get the engine out of this thing. Depending on how rusty some of the bolts are and some of the stuff, the old girl's been in there for a while, the 253, but we'll have it out in the next hour or so, and the fun part will be getting this LS1 to sit in the engine bay and make some engine mounts, make a cross member. Our plan for today is basically get all this out, clean it all up, have a look at it, get the new engine in there and maybe knock up some engine mounts and stuff like that, so we get it all sitting there in place. That's what we want to get done for today, so that'll be good. What do we got round here, boys? Where are we going here? Somewhere over there. Okay, we've done everything in the engine bay. We've got the engine bay all unbolted, all the bolts and undone, so we're going to come underneath, drop the cross member, undo the gear shifter, speedo cable, inspection cover, and clutch cable. So basically we can try and lift the whole thing all out in one go if we can, even with the extractors on. We're just going to chop under here somewhere. So. Got anything with air or electric that I don't have to manually do this? Oh, just snap it off. Someone, please. Are we going to pull that shifter undone, or are we just going to try and reef it out of the floor? It hasn't been out since 1982. We're just trying to pull the gearbox out and leave the shifter on, just cheat a little bit. It's so close to coming.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, you need it. Oh, there it is. It's 11:28. We've got half an hour to get that thing out because Greg's going to be turning up to pick it all up. So.